I used to think a wedding was a simple affair. Boy and girl meet, they fall in love, they say I do. I was wrong. That's getting married. A wedding is an entirely different proposition. You fathers will understand. You have an adorable little girl who looks up to you and adores you in a way you could never have imagined.
Dad, I met a man in Rome, and we're getting married.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I'm engaged. I'm getting married.
Right then, I realized my day had passed. Annie, it's a little nippy out. You might want to put on a sweater.
Dad, it's okay. I'm kind of warm.
So there's a chill in the air, and you've been on a plane.
Dad, I'm fine.
Annie, it is kind of cold out.
It is?
Yeah.
All right, thanks. I'll get my jacket.
I was no longer the man in my little girl's life. Old Dad was history. I remember seeing someone who looked like Brian's twin on America's Most Wanted.
First, the wedding of our children.
Wedding coordinator? What's a wedding coordinator?
Master and Mrs. Boggs and the lovely bride.
We're gonna color coordinate with the swans, right?
Swans? I have a great idea where we can have this wedding.
Where?
The steak pit.
I don't think you want the word pit on a wedding invitation.
I'm leaving.
I hope George didn't get lost up there.
He's gonna be fine.
Finally, the big day arrived. The day I'd been dreading for the past 6 months. Well, actually, the past 22 years. Before I knew it, I had to let her go. Good, I'll just go ahead.
Touchstone Pictures presents Steve Martin, Diane Keaton, Martin Short, and introducing Kimberly Williams.
I'm told that one day I'll look back on all of this with great affection and nostalgia. I hope so.
Good night, Mr. Banks.
Drive carefully. And don't forget to fasten your condom.
Dad?
Seatbelt, I meant seatbelt.
Father of the bride.
Fancy another game?
The video board game Nightmare 2. He's coming back for more. More frightening fun. More atmosphere. More shock treatment. More thrills. Thrill me! Aaron Sanders' Zombie Nightmare 2.
Have another one tonight.
She's the proper Southern housewife. She's the perfect family housekeeper.
Thank you, what is it?
Two women who live by the conventions of their time. But something is about to happen that will change the lives of these two women forever.
That bus is as empty as my grave.
If you won't ride the bus, Mr. Thompson doesn't see why I should have to suffer.
I didn't ask you to suffer, Miss Thompson.
I don't want no trouble.
Hit him! No! You tried to ride the bus, and that's why his face looks like that. What's wrong with you?
If you give in, what do you think is going to happen to this city?
These are the people that you said couldn't count to 10. You're gonna go to one of their meetings?
I'll make up my own mind now. Join any damn group I please.
Get away from my car.
No, you get away from your car.
I'm a little scared.
What's scaring you, Miss Thompson? Who you are, who Mr. Thompson wants you to be.
Yeah, I am trying to hold my head up as a white man in this town, and you're caught in a nigger maid.
At a time in America when everyone did what was expected, two women had the courage to do what was right.
When it's all said and done, people are going to look at you, Miss Thompson, and they're going to say that you were part of this.
Sissy Spacek, Whoopi Goldberg, The Long Walk Home.
Alma Harris is an American grandmother who's just turned 60. So why does everyone treat her as though she's over the hill? And what is she going to do about it? And why go all the way to Australia to do it? You'll just have to see the movie to find out. Academy Award winner Olympia Dukakis, Sigrid Thornton, and Derek Folds from Yes Minister in a film from the director of The Man from Snowy River and the screenplay writer of The Doctor. Over the Hill. Just when your children thought it was safe to ignore you, a movie that proves that it's never too late to live and to love.
Robert Campbell has gone deep into the Amazon rainforest, into a world of astonishing beauty, a land of ancient mystery, where he's made an amazing discovery.
What is it you think you've got?
I don't think. I know.
You found the cure for cancer, and all you can say is, I know?
There's just one problem.
You did what?
I've lost it. Haven't you ever lost anything? You pass your car keys? Well, it's rather like that. Now you have it, now you don't.
A miracle without proof is only a miracle.
Now they must rediscover that miracle.
None of the new samples work.
Before it all disappears.
We need help.
Don't you presume to tell me how to follow up. You move your road through here, and we've lost it.
Synergy Productions presents Sean Connery and Lorraine Bracco in a John McTiernan film, Medicine Man. He turned his back on civilization.
Now I understand why you don't want to leave.
Only to discover he had the power to save it.
They obviously worship you.
It's the other way around.
Warner Brothers Movie World. Hollywood on the Gold Coast.
Creen que no más bebemos cerveza y dormimos la siesta.
I don't understand you, Pop. It's just a Mexican drinking beer.
Ah, nos hacen pequeños. Saga.
normal all over again. Oh. Those little chicken jets have done it again.
God, look at this mess.
Well, just be glad the little bastards aren't arsonists.
That's it. I'm gonna find out who did it. I'm gonna make the last few weeks of school a living hell for the little vandals.
Charlotte, it's only a prank. It's kind of pretty, really. You know, it's a shame. The only time you see toilet paper, it's in the toilet.
Whatever happened to respect? You know, trashing this house is tantamount to trashing me.
Oh, kids will always be kids. Don't make it more than it is.
Nope, I've had it. I've got some authority in that school, and this time I intend to use it.
The kids haven't changed. You had. Now, this does not require an all-out investigation. It's only toilet paper. Hey! Rin Tin Tits and Hemorrhoid Henry. Who says there are no more great romances?
Signature. Really, I promise.
Your mother dots her I's with little five-petal daisies?
It's my mom's the artistic tag.
All right, pretty. Looks like the label off a room deodorizer.
Airwick.
Edna.
Oh, yes, Miss Bain?
The office is a mess. Where's Raymond?
Oh, God, I forgot to tell you. He quit.
He quit? Nobody quits on a Thursday.
Well, he ain't coming back. Ever.
What do you mean?
Love. He met a woman in Port Arthur.
We'll call the district office and get a replacement. We're up to our elbows in garbage here, and I'm expecting Mrs. Greenshields.
Consider it done, Miss Bain. That woman's cheeks are getting tighter than a cow's ass in a swarm of flies.
Already? I thought you said 8:30. Okay. I'm ready. Send her in. Hello, Cynthia.
Hello, Charlotte.
I want to come down to your office.
Oh, I like to be on site. One visit per school per year.
Well, I can't believe we're coming to the close of another school year, can you? We're already thinking about summer school schedules and next fall. I tell you, time just seems to evaporate.
Charlotte.
Yes?
I'm going to be forthright about the issue at hand.
There will be an administrative opening in the district office next year. Assistant superintendent.
I assume you would accept such a position? It's the logical next step.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, then I'll be pleased to put your name before the board.
Well, now, if you'll excuse me, I've got an appointment with a group of parents who want to burn our biology books.
Cynthia, I really appreciate all you've done for me. No, I just don't want you to think I take your support for granted.
Our school ranks academically in the top percentile on a national average, and I want to protect that standing. Our status will further improve once we get the district lines redrawn and we can get rid of that population east of town.
Yeah, I'm sure it will.
You and I are a lot alike.
I don't doubt for 1 minute that you are the person for the job.
Well, thank you.
It'll be nice having you downtown in the main office.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Come on, you girls. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Come on, you women. Get on. Oh, nice muff. Oh, Miss Bain. Take it for a second. Thank you.
All right, guys, 6 more double play.
You got bombarded last night.
Yeah, you got any idea who's responsible? Mother thinks getting TP'd is a sign of affection.
Senioritis. Happens this time every year.
Yeah, like Halloween.
Listen, Edna says you're thinking of shaking up the coaching assignments next year.
She just says that to get you
Listen,
going.
please, you cannot put me in with the freshman boys. I won't survive. Honest to God, freshman boys are the worst. I am a coach. I have to be with jocks. You understand?
I'm not making any changes, Dewey.
Good. Am I coming over tonight? Heads up!
It's Thursday, isn't it?
Rangers are playing.
We'll work around it.
You gotta come out to practice more often. Makes me want to show off for you.
I've got other things to do, Dewey.
Well, you used to love it.
Yeah, well, I used to love driving movies and necking in the backseat, too.
Oh, when was that?
About 50 years ago. See you later at dinner.
You got it. Heads up!
Bye.
Welcome once again to Ranger Baseball. Now, when we talk about Ranger Baseball, we're talking about That's right,
Well, is he comfortable? Are you sure? Doesn't need a pillow or his feet?
No, he's comfortable.
He is damn comfortable. It's like a weasel in a wood pile.
Don't start, Mother, okay? He's our guest.
He's a fixture. When is he gonna commit?
Commit to what, Mother?
To you, to marriage, to family. He really is a chicken shit.
It's between us, Mother.
You're a bigger one for letting him get away with it. A good man, a real man, wouldn't string you along. He isn't any kind of a man.
I've seen his penis, Mother. He's a man, I guarantee it.
Have you seen it erect?
Top of the sixth, and we've got a pitching change. What we've got this time, I just want to remind everybody that next Wednesday, Ranger Bat Night, any child under 12 accompanied by adult will receive a Ranger bat and a decorative sweatband with a Ranger logo. Those of you who just tuned in, early shower, not weather-wise, but for our pitcher and Kevin Brown.
Are you busy, miss? Edna sent me in to fix the toilet. Says there's a little dripping sound in it.
Sure, fine.
Miss Bain?
Granny.
Hey, can I come in?
Sure, sit down. So, how's your mother?
Good, she's good.
You know your mother and I have been
We've
best
been
friends
best friends since third
third
grade or
month.
something, yeah, I know. I'm trying to be very mature about this. It's about Roby and me.
Yeah?
We're in love. We're talking about getting married, maybe.
Honey, you got the whole world in front of you. Don't confine yourself by thinking that what's between you two is anything more than an innocent high school
I'm
fling.
pregnant, Miss Bain.
Oh, baby. When do you do?
September. I'm already showing.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry. All I can think about is everything you're gonna be missing.
And my mom. My mom hates Roby.
Yeah, speaking of Roby.
Well, he's stunned. Am I gonna be able to stay in school with all my friends?
We'll make that decision one day at a time.
Talk to my mother for me. Calm her down, will you? Or maybe she'll listen to you.
I'll call her.
Thanks. You're about the only one I trust. I wish you were my mother.
Kids today, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that little dripping sound is all gone. At least you don't have to worry about that no more. I'm the new janitor, Ernesto Ontiveros. You handled that very well.
Thank you. It's my job.
I have a daughter. Híjole. It's not easy. Do you have children?
No, don't forget to enter the basket, please.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, better. Now, try it again. So that wasn't an accident. Okay, ready? Good. All right, one more time.
Excuse me, Coach Wickham? May I have a word with you?
Certainly. Continue a minute.
Franny Payton is pregnant.
Franny?
Her mother and I have been best friends for years, since
grade school, I know. Well, I'm sure she doesn't blame you, Charlotte.
No, you don't get it, Dewey. Marilee Payton is going to be a grandmother. For God's sakes, a grandmother.
She'll handle it.
But what am I, Dewey? You know, I mean, what am I?
You want to be a grandmother?
Yeah. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do. And so does May Esther.
I've got class, Charlotte.
Marry me.
You want a proposal because Franny Payton is pregnant?
No, I want a proposal because I want to be married.
Maybe we ought to talk about this in my office. This is that piss and moan thing, huh? That PMS syndrome women go through, isn't it?
Say the word, Dewey. Say yes. For once in your life, just say the right thing.
Good God, Charlotte, all this because a 15-year-old got knocked up.
Listen to me, Dewey. I got an eccentric mother. I got a school filled with everybody else's kids. And maybe, just maybe what I got here is a one-sided relationship. Now, we've known each other a stinking lifetime. I just don't have any more time to waste.
Oh, you think our relationship is a waste?
Are you gonna marry me or not?
You actually want an answer?
Yeah, right now.
We're standing in the gymnasium.
Yes or no?
Is this an ultimatum?
Just take it any way you want.
I won't be coerced.
Say yes, Dewey.
It's not that I don't want to marry you.
Say yes.
I don't respond to ultimatums.
Because if you don't say yes, it's over. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Define over.
No more weekly dinners at the house. No more coupling. No more us. No more implicit understanding of our relationship. I never knew how to respond when you tell people we're engaged to be engaged anyway.
I thought that's the way you want it.
I want a ring and a wedding date.
I've got a class waiting to learn to have, Nelson. If you don't mind.
Marry me. Marry me, Dewey. Please.
Charlotte. We know where we stand with each other.
So you're not going to be saying yeah, right?
Well, I don't think you would respect me if I did.
I see. I do. You're right. I wouldn't. I mean, maybe this was a bad time. And I am a little premenstrual, so. I'm sorry. You can go back to class.
All right.
I'm all right.
tomorrow. Matt, Eddie, I'll see you try it, okay?
Coach Whitcomb, this is probably as good a time as any to let you know I'm revising the PE schedule for next year.
What are you talking about?
You'll be teaching the freshman class.
You said
I've reconsidered.
This is vindictive, Charlotte. Damn vindictive.
Adaptive freshman PE. You know, the asthmatic sickly types.
It's incredibly unprofessional.
Enjoy him while you got him.
This is blackmail,
Oh,
Charlotte.
no. If I got what I wanted, it'd be blackmail. This is a vendetta.
Get back in that room.
You don't need to do that. I'll lock up.
Friday night. School's an easy target for vandalism. It's a force of habit, Mr. Ontiveros.
Miss Payne, you can call me Ernesto.
I use surnames for all my staff. It reinforces a sense of respect in the students.
It don't matter what you're called. Respect is something you gotta earn.
Good night, Mr. Ontiveros.
Wanna ride?
No, thanks.
It's not first class, but there's plenty of room.
No, that's okay.
Friday night. Extreme vandalism's happening out there.
Okay. Thanks.
My father, Tomas. So, car trouble, huh?
That's correct.
You can't call nobody?
Well, at the time, it seemed like a good idea to walk.
I'm sorry, I thought I was doing you a favor.
Mr. Ontiveros, I'm sorry.
Ernesto,
No,
Ernesto.
I'm sorry. I'm just not in the mood for conversation right now, okay? I hope you don't mind.
I don't mind.
Mira, para.
No. We'll get it on the way back. Can I ask you a question?
As long as it's not personal.
Where do you live?
Flower Street.
Flower Street. That's a nice neighborhood. How long have you lived there?
Look, I really appreciate this ride, and I don't want to offend you, but I'm
You don't
really
offend
not in
me.
the mood to talk right now.
I don't
okay?
take it personally. I know you had a bad day. I heard about the coach.
You heard? God, I hate this town. I mean, I really hate this town. Who told you?
Edna.
My secretary, Edna?
Well, she told me first.
Who else told you?
The driver's ed teacher, the school nurses.
Y el flaquito chiquito que despejuelo que se llama Sonny.
And a skinny freshman kid with glasses named Sonny.
Jesus. You can't fart sideways in this town without the neighbors complaining about the noise.
It ain't so bad. You got nothing to be ashamed of. Let people talk. What do you care about gossip? Me, I figured I live my life and I let everyone else live theirs.
Yeah, I wish it was so easy.
It is easy. It is.
very much.
No. Please, let me do that.
Thanks again. Good night.
Can I have your keys?
My keys?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you want my keys?
So I can go and see what's wrong with your car.
Oh, my car keys.
Your car keys?
No, that's not necessary. Thank you very much.
Nope, it is not a problem. I'd be more than happy to do it.
No, you've done enough already. It's fine. I can do this.
It's really not a problem.
No, I thank you for offering. I know.
It's really not a problem.
Hey, give him the keys. He's not going to steal the car or nothing.
Well, of course. I mean, I knew that. Sure, great. Thanks very much.
It's part of the job, Miss Bain.
She liked the music, huh? Did you notice?
Mm-hmm. She's got nice legs.
Oh, yes.
Oh, wait a minute. Here she is. Where have you been? Dewey's called you 100 times. Here, talk to him.
Tell him he can go to hell.
Are you two fighting?
I don't care to speak to him.
God, that's news.
Well, maybe I'm tired of being so stinking understanding.
You're usually more domesticated than a preacher's wife at a church social.
Good morning, Mr. Ontiveros.
Buenos dias. Your car keys?
Oh, yes, thank you.
I also came to bring you this.
Thank you. Am I supposed to eat this or plan it?
It was stuck in your tailpipe.
I beg your pardon?
That is the reason why the car didn't start up.
Oh, right. Senioritis strikes again.
I can take you back if you want to pick up your car.
No, I don't want to trouble you any further.
No trouble. If you want a chaperone, I can go get my papa.
No, that's okay. I'll just go change.
Do you have a family here?
My father and I have a ranch east of town. My wife passed away.
I'm a widow myself. Almost 15 years.
I have a daughter. She's all grown.
Daughters can be strange creatures. So, are you a native Texan?
My family came in to do some ranching when I was about 4 years old.
Well, I'd say that qualifies you as a native. So, how did you get acquainted with Charlotte?
She's my new boss. I'm trying to make a good impression on her.
Well, I wouldn't worry about that. I'd say you'd already made quite an impression.
Put some fertilizer, some lime, and a sprinkle of manure on the topsoil. It'll be very good.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Enjoyed meeting you.
Likewise.
Bye, Mom.
Charlotte?
You've got eyes, Dewey. What do you think?
Well, he's the damn janitor. And he's a Mexican.
He's a gentleman farmer.
What the hell is going on here? I come over here, straighten things out. I mean, what is with her? Is she whacked in the head? I mean, this is not like Charlotte. I mean it. She is just whacked.
About time, I'd say. Dewey, would you just hand me that bag of manure?
So, have you always lived around here?
All my life, just like everybody else.
Me too. I got a ranch.
You're a rancher? How come you're working at the school?
Well, the weather has not been very nice to my crops.
So what, you're just working to make ends meet?
Yeah, through the season, temporary work. Anything. I'll do anything to hold on to the land.
Even custodial work?
I'm a janitor. You don't have to change the words to make it nice.
Okay, see that? See, that is exactly what I'm talking about. That intentional destructiveness. It's vandalism, that's all. It's pure and simple. Well...
No.
Thank you very much. And listen, thanks for this. You saved me a couple $100 in towing fees alone.
Yeah. How are things with you and Coach Dewey?
Dewey's not so bad. Talks a lot, but he doesn't mean most of it.
You know, you're so big on respect. You're always Mr. Ontiveros this, Mr. Ontiveros that. You know, maybe you ought to demand more respect from him.
Mr. Ontiveros, just because you fixed my car doesn't give you the right to comment on my personal life.
I married my wife when she was 16 years old, and I was a kid too. And I never lost respect for my wife. We had fights and everything, but I never lost respect for her. And that's the least you deserve.
Mr. Ontiveros.
Ernesto. What brings you up to the ranch? You and Alcida?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I gotta tell you, Ernesto, your daughter, she's up to something.
Oh, Victor, she's your wife.
Maybe you could remind her of that.
God, if there's anybody but that Styles kid.
Oh, Marilee, maybe they're not so bad.
Have you met the Styles?
Yeah, I've seen them at football games.
They are the worst kind of white trash. Thank you. Dirt poor and no ambition. Remember my wedding, Charlotte? Do you remember? Oh, my dress and the church, and y'all were so beautiful as my attendants. That's what I wanted for Franny after college. But it's all ruined now. Yep, she's gonna spend her entire life barefoot and pregnant, making monthly payments on a pickup truck with a gun rack in the back window. She used to be a brainy child. Oh, shoot, I gotta go. Bridge Club. Why don't y'all come? Mr. Lovebridge, bring Dewey.
Apparently Dewey and I aren't dating anymore.
My God, really? Mm-hmm. Oh, Charlotte, I'm sorry. I am genuinely sorry.
Thanks.
Even though, confidentially, I've never really thought that Dewey Wickham was right for you. I mean, I've always thought that, you know, you could do a lot better. I mean, let's face it, Charlotte, you've got a lot going for you, and I think you're going to still be able to find that special person. It's not too late.
Hello, Miss May.
Hi.
Can something?
Oh, no, I'm fine, thanks.
Just been over talking to my daughter. According to her, I need a life of my own.
That's funny, that's what my mother tells me.
She's right about one thing, though. I do need to get out, meet some people. Maybe you and I can go out.
Out? Us?
Yeah, don't have to be officially a date. Just friends. I don't know, but for some reason I like you. You think sharp, you talk sharp, keeps me on my toes.
Well, I'm very flattered, Mr. Ontiveros, but I don't really think it would be such a good idea.
Well, I ain't gonna do nothing but talk.
Look, I'm sorry. This is very awkward. I mean, I don't know what to say here.
Well, look, if you don't want to go, just say no. But
no, it's not that.
Frankly, I find you attractive. And maybe I shouldn't be so honest. It scares people. But you are nervous anyway, so it don't matter. I just thought maybe, we could be friends. Go out, talk, laugh, listen to some music. Follow up on my daughter's advice. For once. I don't know why, but I like you.
Look, thank you, but I really don't think this is a good idea at all. Well, thanks anyway, but I don't think so.
Charlotte, how long is this going to last?
Not now, dude. This is not the time.
Well, we're at a week and counting.
Well, keep counting, dude, because it's going to be forever. Excuse me for a second. See, you've made your choice, and I've made mine.
Look, you want to be mad? Well, be mad. But then let's just get over it,
But you see, I'm not mad, dude. Look, I'm completely rational.
Coach, excuse me, but I think I was here first.
Well, excuse me all to hell.
Well, yeah, we were having a private conversation.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Mr. Ontiveros here was wondering if I was busy tonight.
I'm a little rusty in the single scene. Widowed 4 years. Never an interest in going out.
Until now, huh?
Well, you gotta start sometime.
Ernesto, you didn't say what time you were picking me up tonight.
8 p.m.?
That sounds good. You know where I live?
Flower Street.
That's right.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm getting on with my life. Your ice cream stripper.
Yeah. He's here. Okay. So, what do you think?
I think you're in over your head. This isn't Dewey Whitcomb you're dealing with now.
Don't be silly.
Mother.
Quick.
Hello? Hello. You look very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
I was bringing you some flowers, but I left them home. I'm too pushy. I didn't want to scare you off. Great shoes.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, leather soles, great for dancing.
Oh, we're going dancing.
Yes.
Going dancing, Mom.
Well, here it is. You wanna go dance?
No, not now, thanks.
You like something to drink?
Sure, maybe some water.
Dos cervezas?
No, I don't drink here.
This is a good time to start. Salud.
Well, they're gonna be out for a while.
Well, I don't get it. I mean, one day everything's completely normal, and the next it's just all gone to hell. I mean, we have both always wanted the same thing.
Well, that's when she still had all the time in the world.
Well, you see, people have evolved into two distinct categories. There are those who are screwed in the head, and then there's everybody else.
You should have been an anthropologist, Dewey.
Well, it'd be a hell of a lot easier if we took everybody who was screwed in the head, you just put them on their own little island somewhere and just leave the rest of us the hell alone. But, of course, this is America, and you have a right to be screwed in the head.
Here's to the red, white, and blue.
Ooh, I'm drinking too much. Yeah, I've shot my wad. Really, I'm beyond my limit now. Thanks. Oh!
Night, Dewey.
You aren't mad at me too, are you?
Oh, dear. I don't waste my time with nonsense like that. You sleep tight. No!
I can't believe it. I've never been to Mexico. like me?
Yes, I like you.
A lot? You like me a lot?
I like you.
I like you. Well, when we get home, can I see your ranch?
Sure. You may not find it very fancy. It ain't La Ponderosa.
Joaquín.
No, señora.
Más tequila, más música, más ballet, más. Mucho más.
Aquí en mi corazón, barariri. Y soy, aunque no quiera, esclavo de sus ansias, juguete de su amor. Birururaba. No juegue con mis penas, ni con mis sentimientos, son lo único que tengo. Usted es mi esperanza, mi única esperanza, comprenda de una vez, que usted me desespera, me mata, me enloquece, y hasta la vida diera por vencer el miedo de besarla a usted.
Very good. Very good.
Have I known you all my life?
No, just a few days, but it's just that Texas is far, far behind.
Oh, it sure as hell is.
You are beautiful. You are
What's
Reverend Fernando. We sell bait and we marry in the chapel at the beach.
Oh, good. Worms and weddings. Ernesto.
Look, I don't know where she is. I can't guarantee that she's coming home tonight either.
How come you ain't worried?
Well, I wish she'd call, but I'm more curious than concerned. If you know what I mean.
She's just trying to get back at me.
Julie, you don't see him as competition. That's your mistake.
You think I ought to be worried about the Mexican?
He's been with her for 24 hours on a weekend that doesn't appear to be ending anytime soon. While you are sitting in an old woman's room, drinking a warm beer and telling me how tough you got it. You're the coach. You tell me, who's ahead in the game?
Prométeme que no me vas a quebrar el corazón.
What are you saying? I didn't understand.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Listen, escucha.
Okay, I'll escucho.
Te doy mi corazón. Te doy mi confianza y mi lealtad. Everything I have is yours. Forever and ever and ever. Te doy mi corazón y mi vida. Quiéreme siempre, yo te querré y amaré siempre.
There they are.
Oh, come on.
Good Lord. What happened?
Ice. I need ice, Mom.
Where the hell have you been?
What are you doing here?
Charlotte, I have been worried sick about you. I've been... Are you drunk?
Oh, God, please, no.
Oh, you are off the deep end here, Charlotte. You are way, 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 way over the
I'll
edge.
take care of her.
Where the hell have you two been?
Mexico.
Mexico? Well, you can't take her across international borders. There's laws against that.
You can if it's by consent.
Oh, are you a lawyer?
As a matter of fact, I am. I'd give you my card if I thought you could read.
Julie, what the hell do you care anyway?
Well, you spend the weekend with a Mexican janitor?
I say janitor like it's a cuss word.
I need to talk to you alone.
Julie, this is not the time, I promise you.
I will marry you. I mean, that's what you want, right? I've discussed it with your mother.
Hold it right there.
Hey, butt out, Max.
Don't you talk to him that way.
Take me to court, Miss Lawyer. Take me to court. Hey, if you all don't mind, this is my damn proposal.
You're proposing to my wife.
Your wife?
Wife?
You're married?
It's legal. I have a certificate signed by Reverend Fernando.
¡Ay, ay, 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 ay! ¡Hijo de la Patagonia!
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Where the hell do you think you're going? Where the hell does he think he's going?
I'm
going home to the ranch. You coming with me?
Ernesto, please, please. This is where I live.
This is not our home. We're husband and wife now. You forgotten about Mexico?
No, I haven't forgotten about Mexico, okay? I haven't. It was wonderful. It was magical. It's just, you know, we're back in Tidewater now.
I got news for you, Charlie. I fell in love.
Don't you touch her. Don't you lay a hand on her.
Dewey, please.
You're scared. So? We're both a little scared.
You son of a bitch.
Nothing has changed. Come home to the ranch.
She ain't going nowhere with you. This marriage is not legal in Texas.
Dewey, please.
It is legal.
Ernesto. I'm the high school principal. I can't be married to you. I can't be.
I'll be at the ranch.
You ever bother her again, I'm gonna whoop on you. When you touch her, you even look at her, I'm gonna be all over you.
Try it, pendejo.
I mean, you ain't got a right to come up here, act like you own the place. You haven't got a right.
Don't tell me anything. I don't take anything from you.
Dewey, cut it out. I mean it. I mean it, Dewey. Stop it.
You're the pendejo.
Come on, Papa. Come on.
Charlotte.
The way I heard it was, she got tanked and ended up by getting arrested across the border for dancing topless in a Mexican cantina.
Morning, Miss Bain.
Wouldn't forgive me my coffee, please.
Miss Bain.
Not now, Edna.
No, there's really something.
Not now, Edna. Whatever it is, wait until I've had my coffee. Cynthia, hi. How nice of you to visit our school again so soon.
Charlotte, this is more than a visit. Your social conduct is under question.
News travels fast.
I'm here to convey that the board is seriously considering placing you under administrative probation.
What grounds?
Personal involvement with your subordinate staff.
Yeah, well, that situation is being remedied.
Oh, Charlotte. You spent the weekend in a motel on a Mexican beach with the school custodian, whose father is a known arsonist.
What are you talking about?
The senior Mr. Ontiveros is in jail. He was arrested last night. You know, the children of Tidewater are entrusted to you. This is a grave responsibility. Get your life straightened out, Charlotte. Or the board will do it for you.
I just heard. Where is he?
I got it taken care of.
He has a right to counsel.
He's pleading guilty, I see.
What kind of evidence do they have?
He wants to tell the truth. No one's gonna hurt him.
Oh, you're dreaming, Pop. Sometimes I think you're as local as he is.
Over there. Well, he figures they ain't gonna do nothing to an old man. What are they gonna do to him? Give him 3 meals a day and a color TV?
Oh, make a joke. But you know, sometimes they give out jail sentences for this kind of crime.
Don't look like he's suffering too much so far. They feed him good. Mashed potatoes for lunch.
Pop!
It's ain't your crusade, Alcira. Let him fight it by himself. Let Abuelito do it. He declared war, he knows when to surrender.
What about you, Pop? Do you know when to surrender?
I ain't declared war on nobody.
You ain't waiting for her, are you, Pop? She's going back to that redneck anyway.
You like to call names, huh? What are you?
What do you mean?
What are you? Are you a Mexican? Huh? No. You were a Mexican up until you went into high school. Then you became a Hispanic. Then after that, you became a Chicana. And then after that, now you're what, Latina, you know? You do what suits you, Alcira. Just like with Victor.
You're one to talk. What about Miss Wonderbread? What about your weekend in Mexico?
In case you haven't noticed, we're married.
I've noticed that she's still living at home with her mama. She doesn't want anything to do with you. She's a bigot. She's a bitch.
Cállate la boca.
She treats you like a nigger.
Respétame. Go back to Victor. Solve your own problems.
Hello?
I came in to ask for some time off. I have to go tomorrow to court with my papa. So I'll come in early and get all the work done.
I heard about your father. Is there anything I can do?
No, nothing.
I could lend you money, you know, if you need it. Ernesto, come on. I mean, we could still be friends, you know?
Friends? I don't think so.
I just don't want to hate each other. I just want things to be back the way they were.
You know what my daughter says? My daughter thinks you're a bigot. And I defended you. Not that you deserve it. So which is it, Charlotte? What bothers you the most? The fact that I'm a janitor or a Mexican?
Look, getting married was a mistake for both of us.
Lie to yourself. Don't lie to me.
I'm sorry, okay? That's all I can say is I'm sorry.
That's the problem. You're always apologizing.
Oh, that's the problem?
Yes,
I
you're
see.
always sorry. You're sorry.
Look, you don't understand. You know, it's all so easy for you, isn't it? But I have to face all these people. You know, I have this job. I have this responsibility. There are all these people out there laughing at me, gossiping, making rude remarks, even the students. Now, how can I maintain a position of authority if I can't command respect? Huh?
I thought you heard the music. You know that? I thought that laughter of yours came from your heart. You let people scare you away. You let them talk you out of what is right.
Look, I just want to get back to my life, okay?
This is it. This is life, Charlotte. And there ain't no second chances.
What do you want, dude?
Will you sit down, please?
Just tell me, okay?
No, please, sit down, Charlotte. I want to do this right. Please,
Come
sit
on,
down.
Dewey, what?
Just sit
I'm
down.
in a hurry, you know? Mary Lee's waiting for me. Come on.
I forgive you for everything.
What?
I am proposing Mrs. Dewey Whitcomb.
Oh, Dewey, come on.
No,
Everyone's
listen.
watching.
Look, I've got a ring and everything. Really good enough. Cost me 2 months' salary.
It's beautiful. But I can't accept it.
Well, I'll just keep it for you till you change your mind.
What's going to be different between us two, huh?
Everything. Charlotte Whitcomb. I promise. Everything.
I'm sorry.
Where have you been? Where in Sam Hill have you been? I thought you'd never get here. You ought to see Robbie's mother, Phoebe Styles. She keeps scratching her underarm.
I thought we should all get together and discuss the situation. I mean, y'all have to make some decisions about the future of these two kids.
Oh, Roby's going to college next year. He's got a scholarship and he ain't giving it up.
Nobody's asking Roby to give up anything.
I ain't saying he ain't claiming the child. I ain't saying that, but you know, getting married can wait. He'll see to the baby, but it ain't gonna ruin nothing.
What is he risking? I mean, what are we talking about? A sports scholarship at a community college, for Pete's sake?
Well, what makes her such a hoity-toity princess?
Because she has brains and ambition.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, I bet she makes straight A's in biology, but she's sitting here 5 months pregnant.
Ladies, excuse me. We're trying to find some solutions here, okay?
Well, we're in love. We're gonna get married. Oh, Roby.
Look, there's no reason why this should prevent either one of you from going to college.
Yeah, I don't see why he should be tied down. She's the pregnant one.
There it is. There it is. You see, Franny? What did I tell you about people like this? Was I right? This is the family that you want to marry into? Oh, my God. I can just see us now all gathered around the Christmas table.
I ain't afraid of you. I will tell you that.
Okay, hold it. This is getting us nowhere, okay?
I ain't sitting here like my boy's something less. Taking advice from the likes of you. I mean, everybody knows about you and that greaser janitor. You think nobody knows? You think the people in this town ain't talking about it? You just keep your manners, fancy-ass ways. Styles may be poor, but we ain't trash.
Hey.
I've been waiting for you.
Yeah, well, this has been about the worst Monday in the history of the entire world. What's this, Julie?
Well, I've been here. Ask your mother. I spent the entire weekend waiting for you, worrying about you. Charlotte, I'll do anything.
Well. Full of surprises lately, aren't you?
Well, you want romance? Here I am. I got your flowers and favorite chocolates. You want to go out on a real date? Charlotte, just tell me what you want. You know, because I may not say it, and if I don't show it to you often enough, you got to know how I feel. I want you to be my wife.
You got me flowers. It's really nice. Thanks. When was the last time you got me flowers, too? I don't think you've ever got me flowers before. No? Oh, dude. How long we've been dating each other?
Oh, I don't know. Long time.
Long time. What, 6 or 7 years?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Counting the times we broke up and got back together again.
Oh. Where's the ring, dude?
Oh, that ring. Come on, put it on. Come on, let's try it on. Oh. Like it was made for you.
Yeah. So, today's a big hearing, huh? Well, I just came by to wish you luck.
My granddaughter says they could send me to jail. So I'm enjoying my last day of freedom.
Well, don't worry. She's a good lawyer.
You made him loco.
Look, I didn't mean to hurt him.
Do you love my son?
Mr. Ontiveros, I don't expect you to understand this, but I'm a little nuts, you know? I didn't have anybody in my life, and I think I don't know, I just panicked.
But now you got the man with the whistle. Do it.
Yes, do it, yeah. Well, I met him a long time before I met your son. And he cares about me. He does. He's already making changes. I mean, we're not kids anymore, are we? And I believe that love is constantly being redefined.
Love is love.
Your Honor, I want to make it clear that my client has pled guilty against the advice of counsel.
Mr. Ontiveros, do you understand the consequences of pleading guilty to this charge?
You got to do what you got to do, just like me.
If I may explain to the court, Mr. Ontiveros' motivation was not mere arson. It was a political statement.
Mr. Ontiveros, did you know you were breaking the law?
Absolutely.
Abuelito.
Well, we came here to tell the truth, no? That's what you tell me. Excuse me, pardon me, your honorable judge. Alcira, she gives good advice, but she don't know why an old Mexican has to burn down the signs. And she says to me, it's okay, because the beer signs, they want the money of the Mexicans. And that gives us political power, see? But they always put the man drinking beer, drinking tequila, smoking cigarettes. I'm not going to tell you that I don't drink beer. I like beer, oh yes. And I like my smokes. But that ain't everything. It's not political, mija. It is personal. See? It's personal. And you should know what it is to see the gringos eat away at us. They make us less. They break our spirits. I am an American too. See?
Mr. Ontiveros, your plea of guilty has been accepted and recorded. The court is now ready to impose your sentence. Are you prepared for sentencing, Mr. Ontiveros? Proceedings are suspended. Defendant is placed on 6 months probation with the following terms and conditions. That he pay a fine in the amount of $2 payable to the clerk before leaving the courtroom. But I am never going to see you in my court again, correct, Mr. Ontiveros?
I do.
Yeah. All you can do is what your heart says is right. The rest is up to her.
She don't want to stay married. I got to get the divorce. It's a good thing we didn't get married in the church.
Do you still love her?
She's scared, Papa. You know, it's like Mexico never happened.
Well, that's the way I like it. Everything back to normal.
Hey, dude.
Huh?
Do you think I'm a bigot?
Well, you're raising Tidewater. Gotta be. Night.
Hey. Ernesto, hi.
You know, I've been thinking, and I'm gonna give you the divorce. You don't have to worry about it no more.
No, I wasn't worried. I mean, you know, I knew you'd understand. It's for the best.
Well, I just want to do what is right. So we'll get the divorce the same way we got married. We'll go to Mexico.
Okay.
You already made up your mind you're gonna get married to Dewey no matter what.
Yeah. Yeah, looks like that.
I wish you could speak Spanish.
Why?
Because I say my thoughts better in Spanish. I don't do so good in English.
You're doing okay. What?
I'm gonna miss the smile in your eyes. You know, I'm gonna miss the laughter. And that little girl giggle in your throat. I'm gonna miss dancing with you. I'm gonna miss making love to you like in Mexico.
Well, you know, it's funny, Ernesto. I don't regret any of it. Mexico. None of it.
So, when do you want to do it?
What?
The divorce. We both have to go.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, may as well do it as quick as possible, you know. Tonight, maybe after the prom.
Well, I have the truck gassed, and we'll go tonight. By this time tomorrow, you'll be a single woman again.
Ernesto. I'm just sorry I never saw the ranch.
I wasn't drinking tequila at night, Charlotte. I love you. I want you to know that.
Cynthia? Buck?
Thanks so much for coming on such short notice. Sure. I hope you don't mind my asking your supervisor, Mr. Hanshaw, to be present. Please sit down.
It's a situation with the
janitor.
I thought it best we talk before I discuss it with the other board members.
The whole town's talking. I get calls. Cynthia gets calls. We have a responsibility to maintain a certain decorum here.
This is simply a closed-door, informal session to give you a final word of warning.
I've done my job effectively. I think my performance evaluations will attest to that.
This town has no secrets.
Why didn't anybody care when I was dating Dewey Whitcomb?
No, that's different, Charlotte. You know that.
Coach Whitcomb is a vital member of this community. Thank God he had the presence of mind to let us know what the situation was before it got out of hand.
Dewey?
He may have very well saved your career.
Dewey informed you?
Yes. He knows that a principal, Southern born and bred, does not associate with a Mexican custodian. It's simply not done.
Yeah. Yeah. He's probably right.
That's right, Charlotte. Look, you don't want to fight the system. You can't win. There's a little old Tidewater, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Little old Tidewater.
Yeah. Sometimes these things just happen. They're hard to explain.
No, you're right, you know? It really is hard to explain. I don't know how to describe to you what it was all about. It's really beyond words. It was just music and dancing and... No, you know what it was? It was the sound of the waves pounding while we made love in the back of his pickup truck.
You are hanging yourself, Charlotte. There are going to be serious repercussions.
Up until now, if you were to write my epitaph, the only appropriate phrase would have been, Charlotte did what was expected of her.
Oh, well, we really hope it doesn't go that far, Charlotte.
I'm sorry. I just can't feel remorse for Mexico. Because you see, Buck, I know where heaven is. I mean, I don't know exactly where it is because, well, I was pretty smashed. I mean, I was completely snockered. But you know, the next thing I knew was I was south of the border and I was on this beautiful stretch of beach and I opened my eyes and boom, all I could see in front of my eyes was paradise.
If this is your defense, I am not impressed.
Know this up front, Cynthia. I'm not giving up my position at the school without a fight.
Well, then you've got one.
Ooh, I'm not afraid of you. There's nothing you can do to me. And if you succeed, if you discredit me and force me out of there, you're all just a bunch of chicken shits anyway. Oh, God, that felt so good. You know, you ought to try that sometime.
Charlotte, we're just here for the purpose of discussion.
Hey, Buck, whose side are you on anyway?
What's no sides?
I have had enough of this.
Yep, so have I. I'm gonna be showing up at work on Monday. If you got a problem with that, you know where to reach me. In the meantime, butt out of my personal life. Excuse me, I got a prom chaperone.
In Spain!
Mrs. Antiveros to you.
Oh, hey. I thought I was picking you up for 7.
I'm not going with you tonight.
We're always going to the prom together.
Yep, but not this year. Not next year. Not any year.
We breaking up again?
Different worlds. We're just in completely different worlds.
What are you talking about?
I mean, we see each other, we hear each other, but I don't know, it's like we're living parallel lives or something.
Well, I'm gonna rephrase that question. What the hell are you talking about?
Why didn't you marry me when I asked you to?
Charlotte, this is just like you. You go off on one of your damn tangents, and I have no idea what you're talking about. I mean it. Now look, I said I'd marry you. You got the ring. Now you want to analyze it to death.
When was the last time you said you loved me?
I don't say the words. I show it, Charlotte, every damn day. And if you don't see that, then that's your problem.
You told, Dewey. You set me up with Cynthia and the board, and you told, and then you sat back and watched me squirm. Now, I don't call that love. I call that betrayal.
Well, honey, I call it saving a friend. Right, because you'd lost your mind. I don't think you knew who you were. At least I know who I am.
I know who you are, too.
Now, you see? Now you're doing it again. You're going off on your brainless tangents.
Okay, I'm gonna make it real easy for you, all right? What do you like about me? Okay, we're gonna leave the whole concept of love aside for a second. What do you like about me?
Am I supposed to answer that?
Yeah, I'm making it real easy for you now. Now, do you like my eyes? Do you like my personality? Do you like the way I measure exactly 2 spoonfuls of sugar
Where the
for your
hell
coffee?
does this come
What?
from?
What is it that you like about
let
me?
things alone for 5 minutes?
I can't believe it. It almost worked. I almost married you.
It's that damn Mexican. Listen, I tried not to let it get to me, but I'm not Bill Donahue. I cannot look you in the eye and say, it doesn't piss me off that greaser got a piece of you.
Ernesto's giving me the divorce.
And now you don't want it? You are screwed in the head!
Maybe I am. Maybe I am. But I know one thing for sure. I'm not in love with you. Good catch.
Fine. Fine. High school principal and a Mexican janitor. That's great.
Watch yourself, Wickham. I'm still your superior. I can terminate your ass.
Oh, Senor and Senor Greaser. I love it. That's what you deserve, Charlotte. Just go to hell. Damn. One salary. Jesus H. Christ on a raft.
Hey, Roby, how's it going?
We set a date.
Looks like another great romance.
But the rest of the world leaves them alone.
Yeah, all right, later. All right.
Hey. I figured you'd be here.
Careful, Dewey. You know, este gallo pica.
She's got you in her head. I mean, what's between you two? What the hell happened in Mexico?
Well, you know, us Mexicans, Dewey, you know, I cast a voodoo spell on her. You know, hey, I sprayed some magic dust, set her passions free.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. Quiet your damn la boca.
No, hey, cállala. Yes, that's exactly what I told her. Cállate la boca. She was making so much noise, you know, that I told the federales were going to raid the room.
About?
Yeah.
Huh?
You know, I had a great time.
Listen, you just stay away from her, you understand?
You can keep her. I'm going to give her the divorce.
Oh, right, great. She don't want it. She don't want the stinking divorce. She wants you.
No, she wants you.
No. She wants you.
No, she wants you.
No, she damn well wants you, damn it.
Did she tell you that?
Yes! Oh, ow, God!
Pendejo.
Well, you're in trouble now, you beaner.
What happened?
Nada.
Dewey?
Yeah, Dewey. So, do you think you want to dance?
I don't know. You think Tidewater is ready for us?
Ready or not, here we go. Laughter back in your eyes.
You're too good for me. Ernesto, yes.
No.
Yes.
You're my wife. Let's go home. Let's go to the ranch.
You're the Ponderosa.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Hey, Ernie. Have we gone completely loco?
Definitely. Ay, cabrón.
Why does he do it?
Because they make us small.
Hey. Damn.
I love you.
Storms are raging in my heart. When you board your ship, we'll soon be miles apart. Can you see me on the shore with your promises that you would sail no more? When my love lies on the ocean, I'm the wind that fills the sail. I'm a star that stands beside him. I shine my light upon the trail left by the wind in his sail.
This is me.
The more I see.
This is what I do for a living.
Cyndi Lauper is about to discover what life is like as a fish out of water. She's the wrong girl in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I killed your boyfriend.
Until she runs into the right man.
Miss?
Get away. Get away from me. Who are you?
My name's Jack Cornett. We almost hit each other.
Well, you forget the car. It was a murder. A man was murdered. So where you going? On a treasure hunt. Bullshit. Nice mouth. Well, can I come?
A Miami call girl makes a new passion plea for her little son's life.
What did you do?
What did I do? You kidnapped the kid.
When you're up and running, 6 legs are better than 2.
Hey! What are you doing?
I'm stealing a car.
Oh. We'll be arrested. We'll be tried for murder. We'll
Get on board the auto train.
Bingo. I don't expect you to have sex with me.
Ever? Gee, you're strict. I can't swallow it. We're gonna jump?
You're crazy.
David Keith. And the girl who just wants to have fun, Cyndi Lauper, together in the wildest comedy on 2 legs, Off and Running.
I could tell you were a man of distinction, a real big spender.
Feel it.
Drop it!
All he wanted was a better life for them.
People are gonna be swarming all over this place looking for his money.
He's hurt bad. He needs a doctor.
Can't never tell nobody, especially not your mama.
But now he has to deal with him.
Wouldn't this be the proper time to tell us where you laid up all that cash?
The classic tale retold.
Yes. The money, Ben. Where's that
The terrifying story of a man who walks with evil.
Preacher's been coming around my house. He says he knew my daddy.
Your dad's socializing with a parson? That's not very likely.
Ben Harper sent me to this pulpit to give testimony to his deadly, murderous offense.
That ain't so.
For men like him, there are no rules.
Mom, I'm scared.
I think John could learn some obedience and humility from the scriptures.
Mom, you can't.
Such a pretty little girl.
For men like him, there are no limits.
You see that river up there? There are places in there you could lose a little boy's body forever.
Just give him the money.
My mom's gonna find out about you.
The most extraordinary performance of his career.
Oh, he knew it was the money you were after.
Where is it?
One of the most terrifying stories of our time.
I'll get you! And I'll wring the life out of you with my own hand!
Chamberlain, Night of the Hunter.
Evelyn tried food.
Ed.
I'm sorry, honey. The game's almost over. I just want to see a little bit of it.
She tried romance.
If I'd answered the door wearing only cellophane, would you still be watching the baseball game?
No, honey. I'll probably be checking you into a loony bin.
What we really need is an assertiveness training class for Southern women. But that's a contradiction in terms, isn't it?
I was waiting for that space.
Face it, lady, we're younger and faster.
Then,
Hey!
she met a new friend.
Mrs. Cleo Threadgood, 82-year-old widow, imagine that.
A good friend.
I hate candy bars all over the house.
What, a candy bar ain't gonna hurt you none?
What? No, but a 10 or 11.
Who gave her some advice
You need some hormones.
and told her a story that began long ago.
Does the name Itchy Threadgood ring a bell?
No, ma'am. I don't think so.
You'd remember her. Itchy and her friend Ruth ran the Whistle Stop Cafe. Itchy was a character, all right.
If you ever touch her again, I'll kill you.
Well, I sure as hell scared him, didn't I? But how anybody could have thought she murdered that man is beyond me.
You ain't fooling me, girly girl. You're in a whole mess of trouble. You understand?
Did anybody really think she did it?
Some said yes, some said no.
Academy Award winner Kathy Bates.
Well, I got mad, and it felt terrific.
Tawanda!
And Academy Award winner Jessica Tandy.
How many of them hormones you taking, honey? You didn't kill Ed now, did you?
Not yet.
I feel better because all these people will live as long as you remember. Friends, best friends.
Yes, ma'am! What are you doing? Face it, girls. I'm older and I have more insurance.
The day Jamie went away, Nina's whole world fell apart.
It's tragic. 1 minute he has a sore throat, then he's having an examination, the next moment he stops breathing.
Then, without warning, he came back. It was truly miraculous.
Are you here? You are here.
I'm here. Didn't die properly. Maybe that's why I can come back.
Is this going to be your party trick? And he's back. But then what?
This is Freddie. This is Pierre. Some of the guys wanted to come back and...
You telling me that there are dead people in my living room watching videos?
5 easy pieces or Fitzcarraldo.
But living in the past
Was it like this before?
can mean a life without a future.
Can I call you?
Yes. No, I'll call you.
Where have you been?
Nowhere.
I've sort of worked out that you're living with somebody else.
How can she choose between the man she truly, madly, deeply loved
Can't believe I'm doing this.
and another man
I love basically everything. Music, curry, I can practically recite the complete works of art.
truly, madly, deeply alive?
I've got to be somewhere else. It's very complicated. Darling, I don't want you to go. I don't know what I want.
Truly, madly, deeply.
Truly, madly, yeah.
I really, truly, madly love you.
Really, truly, madly, deeply love you.
I really, truly, madly, deeply, passionately love you.
Yo, what's up? This is Marky Mark. I tell you what, why don't you watch this?
In case you'd like to hear more,
let's kick it. Hit me.
Hey, it's him.
Smash Hits Video Magazine, the best pop video magazine on the planet.